All right, questions for Quan?
Same question, just ask Chris, can you describe what it's like playing the iron ball?
It's a tense game. It's the biggest rivalry in college football, and it's gonna be a fought battle. Hard fought battle, and we're gonna go down there and we're gonna try to take care of business.
What do you remember the last time y'all were in Tuscaloosa? What was that experience like?
It was a crazy environment. Obviously we didn't come out on top. But that's a whole different team. We got a lot of guys that played there. And they're still on the team now. The seniors obviously. And we know what it was like to go down there. And we just know we got to go down there with our heads on the swivel and take care of business.
What's the hardest part about playing in that stadium? What makes that stadium different than other ones?
Nothing really. It's just gonna be the Iron Bowl. Just playing those guys up the road, and it's really no different than any other stadium.
What about the kind of, we heard CJ mentioned like he's seen children even, flip him off or something like that. Have you ever had an experience like that where just the vitriol from fans were so intense?
Beyond not really though. I'm sure it probably will be. Definitely from for this being that type of game it is. I'm sure the fans are all riled up, and I guess that's just the type of fan they have. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you.
Do you guys get up when you hear the other team's defense is really good? Or when you hear from broadcasters and stuff?
Yeah, people, Ole Miss had it on one defense too. We went down there and took care of business. That just give us a little motivation. It's just to step out of the play up just a little bit more.
What are you guys going to need to do to have a really good game offensively?
We just gotta get off to a fast start. When we get off to a fast start and maintain that start, then I'm pretty sure we'll be real good.
Quan, what would it mean to get Duke back, get the offense full speed again?
It'll be a big key. Obviously come back 100%. Hopefully, and that'll be a big comeback for us. And it'll help us.
How does he change things for you guys? He open things up more for you?
Yeah, it opens it more for everybody. Because he tends to make big plays when big plays needed, and once he down, we had to step up and make plays. But if he come back, then that'll be a great thing.
You think he'll be back?
Yeah, hopefully.
Has he been out there with you? We heard he came back to practice, but has he been doing a whole lot?
He's been doing a little bit. They just keep him a little down, but he's been doing a little bit.
You got the running back skills with you. How much fun is it to touch the ball in the running game a little bit like you've been doing?
It's a lot of fun, because I feel myself being a little running back myself, and I love being in the backfield with Cap and those guys, and Nick, just to get a couple more handoffs, and hopefully we can expand that role.
Can you put a finger on what's kind of happened to the offense last 2 games? You guys are really clicking there for 3 games in a row and then kind of hit a stumbling block. What's been the difference these last 2?
We just get off to bad starts. We had a couple penalties that set us back. Once we get penalties and get behind the sticks, then our offense don't move too good when we do those type of things, and we just have to get off to a good start. And when we get off to a good start, then our offense get the click.
How do you think Nick's played the last couple games? He didn't get anything going running against Stanford.
That's when his arms just open up. I think he's been playing pretty good. Doing all he can do, and once the running game not going, then he just rely on his arm.
And how do you feel like is he a pretty calm guy in those tough environments like Ole Miss?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he's played in the biggest games to the lowest games, and I'm sure his confidence and the way he just approached games is just like any other game.
I know he's obviously really steady in even crunch situations, but what's he like when the game is elevated in a situation like this, like the Georgia game or Alabama game last year, fourth quarter in the big games? What's he like on the field?
He just picks up and play a little bit more. He don't show no ups and downs. He just go out and he step up and play. And once he do that, everybody else follow him, and then everything else take care of itself.
Quan, you're close to home, obviously, but what are your Thanksgivings been like since you've been here at Auburn? What do you try to do on Thanksgiving days, considering that the biggest game of the year is in the same week?
We have a little dinner here at Thanksgiving, but I'm like 30 minutes from home, and I try to go back home and eat with the family too.
How much do you focus on the game on Thanksgiving days?
On like regular games.
Thanksgiving for Alabama, do you study the film on Friday?
Oh yeah, we watch film all throughout the week, you know, just 'cause you gotta know your opponent and what they do, and I'm sure we'll be doing the same thing we've been doing all year, was watching the film.
How many times have you seen that Chris Davis play in the last year's game?
Yeah, I done seen it a couple times.
Couple?
A lot, yeah, a couple hundred seem like, you know, it shows everywhere, you know, and that was a great play, you know, and that was, you know, it's gonna be in history forever, you know, but we got to move on to that and, finish it off this year.
Does it ever get old watching it, or do you love seeing it?
Yeah, you know, I love seeing, you know, shouts out to Chris, you know, for being that guy in that, moment right there, you know, it was a big time moment and he made a play.
What do you think the people in Tuscaloosa think of it?
Yeah, you know, they probably hate it, of course, you know, 'cause we ended their season with a run back for how many ever yards, 100 and some yards. You know, it was crazy, but it happened.
What was it like seeing Chris a couple of weeks ago when he came back?
It was, to be honest with you, you know, I just had to smile just to see, you know, he got on the team and now he's making progress and playing and stuff like that. 'Cause you know, knowing Chris from last year, he's a hard worker, man, and you know he got people that he has to take care of, and he's just doing just that.